The repair shop has requested a Dell specialist to work on the XPS tower and the Dell G5. We will create a query to find out how many Dell computers or servers are in for repair. The field we will use will be computer, and our matching criteria will be the Dell XPS tower and the Dell G5. To create the query, I go to the Create tab. Inside the Create tab, I will click for Query Wizard. It is a simple query wizard. I click OK. Then I check to make sure that I'm working from the table Central Office, which is the main table inside this database. I'm then going to take across all of the fields and decide which ones I want to view at the end. Then I'll click for Next. There is no grouping that will take place inside this query. I click for Next. Then I want to name my query, and the name of the query must reflect the contents inside. So I'm going to call that Dell Repairs. I then click to modify the query design, and I go to Finish. When I do that, it brings me up with my query design window. Now the field that I need to work on, if I move across, is computer. And inside the computer, if I stretch that across as well, because we are going to use a logical operator, I'm going to type in the first of my criteria. And the first of my criteria was the Dell XPS tower. My second criteria is the Dell G5, but it is separated with the operator OR. So I then type in my operator OR, and I'm ready for the second criteria, which was our Dell G5. If I take my mouse and click outside, you can now see how this query has been set. My first set of criteria is inside inverted commas because it is text, and my second set of criteria is also inside inverted commas because it is text. And you can see that both of those have been separated by the OR operator. I'm now ready to run that. So I come back up to my ribbon and I click on the Run icon. I'm going to move down. So I can see from my criteria that I have picked up all of the Dell XP towers, and I've also picked up the Dell G5. Now you will see that I have every single field imaginable coming on, and clearly that's not what you want to present. So I need to go back into the design. So I come to my view area and I come back into design. And I'm now going to choose the fields that I want. I do want to see the name of the technician and the name of the school or the further education. So I click to get rid of the address because I'm not interested in the address. I do want to see the organisation, but I'm not interested in the department or what type of spare that I need to collect for the requirement. I am interested in the date logged, but I'm not interested in the price of the fix. I'm also going to keep in the fix number because this is our primary key. When I finish selecting what I want to display, I go back to my ribbon and I click to run. That reduces down the amount of fields that I can view and brings in the name of the technician, the location, the school or the further education college, the organisation, which in this case is all schools. Obviously this was our matching criteria. The date this was logged, so I can pass this on to the Dell specialist, and also the fix number, which makes every record unique. My query would then be complete.